Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Running with purpose. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes the catch. It's Davis.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Utes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Bentley. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Parker. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Utah. They grab the early lead.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Wildcat formation, extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. That's a strong stiff arm. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Barber. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The first down complete to the tight end. He's tackled at the 47. Brings up second down.
Pass caught, second down now. Handoff to the right side. Oh, what a move. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Dampier. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Makes the catch downfield. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering through. Loses the ball behind the line. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Caught by the receiver. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw again. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Utah offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? After the first down and still motoring. They bring it down, but he reads
play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pulls it in. It's Parker. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this. You can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
With sure hands, it's Parker. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 14. Utah, 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Nice grab. It's Parker. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to throw it again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
He keeps it on the design run. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now they call a run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Fighting him off. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's caught. It's Parker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And now the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the quarterback dropping back. He's looking deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Utah offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Gross at the sideline steps out after a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Utes have 1st and 10 here. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Touchdown, Utes. Great connection there for 6 points.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Harbor. What a stiff arm. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He breaks free, fighting off the defender. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 0 running room, stop right at the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 28. Utah, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackle right there.
And your Utah Utes will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Passes the 40. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking downfield. It's Dampier. He's got it near the end zone. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the Utes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Utah. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Kick it off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good enough for a first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Leaning on the run game here late. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Now here's the toss play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Utah, 21.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Utah offense takes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Dampier. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Breaks into the clear. Goes out the stiff arm. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's great execution and the touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Design quarterback run. He shreds the tackle. Has the 1st down and more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Grinding away on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.